You don't have to zero in on the buck. If you zero in on that outside customer, zero in on that inside customer, try to become a great place to work and a great company to work with, they'll give you the dollars. The outside customer will pay you, and the inside customer will do whatever they need to do to be a winner. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, you got to sell something. So you got, in order to sell it more than once, you got to understand what that customer's looking for, understand if that customer's satisfied. And then your inside customer, treat people like you want to be treated. All good Butler County farm boys, if they had a chance, they went off to Miami or UC and they got a degree in industrial engineering or industrial tech. So that's what I wanted to do, and go to work at Armco Steel in Middletown and become an executive and get a Mustang. So I got a chance to go and work a summer before college at Armco Steel. And then when I got to Miami, I told you my grandfather lived in Oxford. He was a stonemason and a concrete finisher. And I was 18, he was 75. I was still trying to earn money for tuition, so I had to work. And he said, if you're gonna work with me, boy, you're gonna get 2 degrees. One from the school, one from the trench. I started with him it was just literally a grandfather and a grandson doing patios, sidewalks, little stone walls for clients. So the following year, he was too old to work with the tools anymore, went to work for another company. And my 2 younger brothers came, and we were working between classes and on weekends. So the guy was gonna cut our wages 50 cents. And I called a little brotherly meeting, and I said, the man's gonna cut our money tomorrow. They said, what are we gonna do? I said, we're gonna quit. Then what are we gonna do? We're going into business for ourselves. And we did. Our first job was not a concrete job. It was an excavation job. The man said, if you will take spud bars, picks and shovels and spread that dirt, I'll give you 200 bucks. We continued doing the things that our grandfather taught us, the work ethic, cut above. You'd put agrarian work ethic or farmer work ethic with construction work ethic, and we raised the bar in the industry. You have to understand, I guess the Butler County term would be where your bread is buttered, and you have to understand that the outside customer is the customer. And no matter how good or great you become as a company, you still got to remember who buys the soap, or who buys the toothpaste, or who buys the products that you're making, or who buys the services that you're making. So you got to continually stay close to those people and understand that is what makes the company run, is to take care of those people so that they want to come back and do it again. I mean, I'd like to leave a legacy of being a great place to work and a great company to work with, and continue that. Not everybody wants to work like we work, but we don't expect you to do that every day, 365 days out of the year. So we try hard to get balance for both the outside customer and the inside customer. We don't ask anybody to do anything that we wouldn't, couldn't, haven't, or at least aren't willing to do ourselves. In our world, you want to go to the concrete construction Super Bowl every year. So you have to hit it hard and practice a lot and sharpen your game every day, because we like to go every year.